Senator Meekhof.
Thank you, Mr. Lieutenant Governor. As you know, we are very fortunate here in the state of Michigan. Our beautiful state is surrounded by fresh water of 5 Great Lakes. In fact, I have a t-shirt company in my district that prints one that says Michigan, or 4 of the 5 Great Lakes prefer Michigan, and because they are all around us. In fact, we have 20% of the world's fresh water. And each and every one of us in this chamber has experienced the benefits of our Great Lakes and the waterways at one time or another. As many of you know, I'm an avid kayaker and fisherman. Some of my favorite memories with my family are ones that have a lake setting in the background. And just as precious are our memories and activities on Michigan's lakes are the industries that rely upon our fresh water. Fishing and tourism are large parts of our economy. Our anglers spend billions of dollars in Michigan to fish and enjoy the bounty of the Great Lakes and our inland lakes and waterways. Michigan's recreational fishery has an annual economic value of more than $2 billion and supports more than 15,000 jobs statewide. Michigan's commercial fishing operations pump millions of dollars into our economy. While other states have ties to the Great Lakes, Michigan is identified by the unique topography created as a result of these bodies of water. Any threat, and I repeat, any threat to our Great Lakes and waterways impacts people all across our state and would have a dramatic impact on our economy. While we can work to protect the Great Lakes, our legislative authority is sometimes limited, and when it comes to regulating the impact of outside factors on our environment. Today, I'd like to take a moment to draw your attention to the continued threat of invasive species. Specifically, I'm concerned about the Asian carp. I know many of you share my great concern that this fish will become a permanent and destructive presence in our Great Lakes. The Asian carp is not a new threat, but may soon be a bigger problem for Michigan if Congress and the President do not take action to protect the Great Lakes from this creature. Recently, it has been reported that the Asian carp have made their way into Lake Erie, and specimens are now being tested to determine whether or not these fish are reproducing in that lake. Limited action by the federal government may have failed us to protect our Great Lakes, our economy, and our state from this unwanted invasive species. My colleagues and I in this chamber are limited as to the reach of our intervention on this issue. As such, I implore the President and the Congress to take swift action to address the threat of Asian carp. This fish was first introduced in the United States in the 1960s, and I think 50 years or over 50 years is plenty of time to craft and implement an effective strategy to protect the Great Lakes from potential destruction. And with that, Mr. President, I ask my comments be printed in today's journal.
Hearing no objection, your remarks will be printed in the journal.